How's it going, party people? Taylor Dan from Gaming Caravan. I only have like 15 minutes to record this video just because of the time of the SD card. So let's go into it. Today we're going to be doing a little unboxing for a game I've already played that I love called Boonlake. One of the few games that's like pretty heavy that I actually very much enjoy. I got it in a trade, pretty cheap actually. It's Boonlake with a little ding on it, plus the expansion I know nothing about called Artifact expansion. I know nothing about this expansion, but I have played the base game, so let's go ahead and open this game. If you don't know this game, Boonlake is actually, again, one of probably the only like heavy games I pretty much enjoy. I think it's ranked around a 4 in terms of weight. It's by Capstone Games, which is the same people from Arc Nova, but they just, encompass a ton of different companies, so I don't know how much involvement they really have in a lot of the stuff. Let's go, I see the ding a little bit now, but it's fine, honestly. For like a $70 game, you get like $40 is a great deal. They got in a trade nevertheless. We got some cards here. They got some multi-use cards on this thing. I honestly, you have to assemble the board with these sticky notes, but it becomes dual layered, I believe, after you're doing so. Ton of different colored stuff in here. One for each 4 player counts. I'm definitely gonna make an insert for this game. Just because I like inserts, I like organization, I like handing stuff. What color do you want? Here you go, here you go, here you go. The faster you can make the game open up and get to playing, the better. You got 3 decks of cards in here with a lot of different uses. All of this is familiar to me, but truly how to play the game isn't, because we got 1 or 2 things wrong when we're playing the game. I think it was all of our first times for the most part, and I think I came in first. No, I didn't come in first, but I came in last. It's one of those games where like, it's actually a weird racing game because you don't always want to be in first place, but you do want to push through, and holy crap, there's a lot to punch out. So you got this to punch out. I believe this is a 2-layer board, right? You punch this out, and then you're gonna glue it together to become 3-layer, dual-layered board. I don't fully remember, to be honest. I think we just punch it out. Overlay it? I don't really know. I have no recollection of how these boards work. But we got 1 board. We got 2 boards. We got 3, 4. All of these are clones. And yeah, it's a 4-player game. And then now we have actual punch boards that don't need to be like glued together. We got... Oh, maybe they do need to be glued together. I don't really know. All this stuff to punch out. All this stuff to punch out. So we got another 2 boards to punch out. These boards are easy to punch out. All these are foldable boards. I don't really know what to do with this, with all these folds, for the record. Hexes, because you're building your own little like farm as well, I think. Or no, you're using a public space to build on the board that you're traveling down. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. If you know anything about this game, comment below. If you know anything about the expansion, please comment below. I'm just going through a little unboxing on all this. Do it a little quickly, just a little speed to it. Holy crap, look at all that. Look at all this content right here. Beautiful. All these hexes. I really wish I remembered more of the game, but if I don't record a game within, I think like a week or 2 of playing it, I do forget a lot of the details to it, which is why all the videos I play are like freshly after playing a game. I have to replay it before I do a video on it. Dang, all of these. I remember these right here. I don't remember fully what they do, but I remember they're like technology or something like that. I remember that these were super difficult to get. The pottery bases were so hard to get in this game. No lie. Oh my gosh. The victory points are the bowl symbol you've been seeing around. Here is the main board. We'll share the main board right now, right? We can at least do this. And I want to print an insert because all that stuff's going to have to go into baggies. I prefer to use something else other than baggies. Yeah, here's a board. I can talk about a lot more with this board right here. So, here's this diamond board right here. You start up here. Everyone starts up here, right? You start at the top of the board. You go down the board collecting stuff that you land on, I believe. When you get into a hub, as many people in the hub can exist at the same time. I think everywhere else can only be 1 player at a time, though. If you land on coins, you get coins. Land on the brown stuff, you get brown stuff. Here, it's like a port to get a vase. All of this is empty because all the hexagons you saw earlier will be planting here and building stuff on, I firmly believe. Which will allow you to, I think you actually have to build based on what you play to get into different locations. You can actually wall people out of this. You can get workers this way, get to the points this way. It's a little bit area control with that, I believe. When you go down the first time, check this out. You go down, you go here, you branch off for the first circle, and then you go all the way back up. And I believe, well, I think it's like the first person to go up. In a 3-player game, you go all the way up. In a 4-player game, you just go here. But when you first go here, I think everyone resets. It's something like that, where everyone resets, and you do it again. Because we did that wrong. We didn't reset. And the game would have been, I think, better. I remember we said that would have been less of like a race, or less of a runaway leader situation for at least a physical racing component. Because this game's not fully a race. Sometimes you want to end the game. Sometimes you want to not end the game. It depends on your position in the game. They had this stuff right here, which are like personal objectives you wanted to claim. You claim like other people's objectives, your objectives. You get double points if you claim your own objective. The board's right here, and you score a ton of points as you can see. It's a 100-point board, and we lapped it for sure. A lot of different ways to score points. This little cart right here, the higher up you go, the more stuff you get. I didn't use that track at all. I remembered really regretting it in the game that we played. We had this area control component where you play this stuff down. I have to relearn the rules, but I remember a lot of it. It was a ton of fun. Great time. I'm looking forward to playing this again soon with my group. We all like heavy games. I actually like the least amount of heavy games in that whole group, but I still really do like this game. We played this game, we played Kutna Horror, we played Champions of Reavers, or Champions of Midgard with the full expansions in there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this game again. And that is Boonlake. Time to get to the expansion. I want to know what's in this expansion, this legendary expansion. Let's go ahead and take all this, flip it around. And I'm gonna look up that they have board game inserts for this because this is a insert need. This box is thick. Definitely one of the thickest boxes that I own for a game that I actually like. I'll say that right now. Usually if I like a game, it's not that big, or if it's big, you can just throw out the box and use like there's a lot of empty space in there. That's my wife hates, but it's true. A lot of empty space in this world in general. So this is Boonlake. Let's go ahead and go to the expansions now with whatever 5 minutes I have left in this video. If the video abruptly ends, please forgive me. I am really doing my best, but I really only have like 15 minutes on the SD card, maybe 18, and I want to put this video by midnight tonight. So yeah, I've been kind of stressed with recording videos recently. I've only recorded like 1 a day. I need to record like 5 in 1 day again, but truly it's like so hard to record these videos and edit these videos in 1 day, so I'm just trying to do it as I can. So again, the artifacts expansion, which I know nothing about. Let's pop this bad boy open. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we got one more token to add to every color with a public worker that you can use. Another deck of cards we got right here. We got the rule book. Oh my gosh. Oh, my fingers are so dry. I hate this. This lid doesn't stand up, so I'm doing my best. Cool. Boom. Rulebook, new deck of cards. These guys right here. We have, why are they all folded like this? Because you don't need them all. You can just pop them like this. Just get it all out really easily. I'm not crazy. Well, I'll just pop a couple. Just want to prove my own point to myself. Ooh, another tiny little river that we're gonna go around in a circle. Looks circular. I don't even know how this could process other than I guess we're just gonna be doing this. And there's some stuff in the middle here. It looks like it adds a good amount to this game, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This expansion alone was like $30. But again, it's a bundle that I traded in for. So no idea. New symbols all around. New tracks, new technologies, more vases, which is interesting. More tiles. Only like 1 more tile. Yeah, I really have no idea how this could possibly add to the game. Let's see if I can read a gist before the video ends. Yeah, I need my gloves. For some weeks, all sorts of treasure hunters have been scurrying around Boonlake. Odd artifacts that were found in the lake have attracted your attention. They are a special nature and require a strange form of energy resource. What the heck? Are we playing like futuristic stuff? It seems as if they are powered by a variable atomic system energy, in short, vase. Wow. So basically, vases power the new technologies in the game. Variable atomic system energy. That's goofy. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Since you have found out that bases provide an opportunity to generate electricity somehow, they have gained a completely new significance in Boonlake. So build a shipyard and start retrieving the treasures. So basically a new way to get new treasures, basically utilizing vases. Vases, as I said, were so difficult to get in this game. I can't imagine using them as a resource for anything. Because remember the few times you had to, like, you had none. There are none to spare. This might just give a different direction to use the vases for, because this is like, gonna be interesting. Artifact vase, artifacts. Improved scoring markers at the shipyard. I'll take that's not bad. Improved scoring markers is always a good thing. A project card, a new type of card. Jeez, this is gonna be interesting. There's new phase to scoring. There's already like a lot of phases of scoring, so I think a new phase of scoring is an interesting decision. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I'm definitely gonna play this game again without the expansion. I don't know if I can do the expansion for the first game. I have to play this game twice, back to back. This affects the game significantly. I'm looking at all this stuff. There's a lot of changes, not just adding artifacts. Like, it changes the overall scoring for the game in a lot of different ways. Effects that let you advance your figure on the game board. Effects on the lake game board, which is like the small game board that we had earlier. Changes the scoring effects. Mastering of score tiles for first, second scoring, second scoring, third scoring. Changes in the solo mode. Holy crap! And new card effects. This is a lot for an expansion, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. If you've played the expansion, please let me know in the comments below. If you've played Boonlake, let me know how you think about the game. I gotta end this video pretty quickly, but thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the community. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below anything you want. I'd love to hear from you guys. But for now, peace out. Have a great day. God bless, and I hope to see you at a table soon.